Miss Loylis is a highly effective teacher and truly an amazing person. She plans very engaging lessons that keep her students engaged in what they're doing.
She was always really supportive and understanding, and you could really tell she cared about her students and how well they did in her class.
Miss Loylis, she's definitely prepared me for college. I feel like going into the medical field, I know what I'm doing, and like having to shadow like a doctor or a surgeon, I actually understand what's going on because of what Miss Loylis has taught me.
And she makes time for each and every student and makes them feel like she has all the time in the world for just them.
She's just genuinely a really good teacher, and she cares about what she teaches and what her students learn and has an interest in it, and it's really easy to succeed in her class because you learn a lot, and she's just a very nice person.
I thank you for giving all of your students and all of Andrews High School the option to be able to learn as much as I've done in these past 2 years. And thank you for giving like everybody the chance to be the best student that they can be.
Miss Loylis, thank you for truly being one of the best teachers I have ever had. You've always made me feel like I was the only student that you ever worked with, and that you always had time for me, and I've always felt safe in your classroom, like it's someplace I could come for love and support. I've been truly blessed to have you. Thank you so much for the past 2 years.
I would like to say thank you for actually allowing me to learn for the first time in about 2 years. Just thank you for being kind and patient with us and always helping us when we need it.
The teacher who has inspired me the most has been Mr. Galvan. Mr. Galvan has inspired me to push for greatness and continue to be myself. Expectations in his classes are very high, which has taught me to take challenges instead of run from them, and overall he has taught me how to be a better person. Mr. Galvan has always encouraged me to maintain my integrity even when no one is watching, because it can be hard at times. He has also taught me how to be organized and take challenges, which has helped me through high school and will continue to help me through college, and I am glad to have been one of his students in his business classes. I would like to thank Mr. Galvan for his investment in me throughout my time in his classes. It truly does mean a lot to me because there aren't many teachers who are invested like him. I would also like to thank him for his high expectations and being invested in the content that he teaches. I can tell that he loves it, which makes me love it even more, and overall I have the most respect for him, and everything I learned in his classes I will take with me throughout the rest of my life.
Miss Landry is very compassionate, and she truly loves what she does. She doesn't leave any of her students behind, and she's just a really good person. I think the leadership opportunities that she's given me in theater will definitely make me successful in the future, in college, and in my future career. And I just think as a whole, she's made me a better person. She's taught me to be more kind, more patient, more giving, and just overall have better character. I'd like to thank her for all the support she's given me through the past 4 years, and I'd like to thank her for all the sacrifice and dedication she's put into her students, and I'd like to thank her for helping me reach my goals.
The one teacher that truly inspired me and pushed me during the year was Miss Sanchez. Miss Sanchez has inspired me because she's always been straightforward with me in everything I've done, and truly she has encouraged me in previous years as part of her UIL team to continue to pursue my dreams and actions, and so far that has helped me make it to state.
Miss Sanchez has shown me that it's okay to make mistakes and to not give up when approached with the situation.
She has motivated me to work hard and develop a strong work ethic.
One thing that makes Miss Sanchez stand out to me is that every time I walk by her classroom, she's always in a good mood, saying hi to everyone. And this shows like her genuine and caring personality. And I think that's one of the best things a teacher can have to give to her students.
She also always made me understand that struggle was okay.
Not only has Ms. Sanchez taught me calculus, but she has also given me insight into some future math classes I'll be taking once I pursue my career in mathematics, as well as she's also given me the courage to take on future math classes.
I'd like to say to Ms. Sanchez, thank you for being such a big part of my life. You've pushed me through UIL and pre-cal and calculus, and you have really shaped me in my high school years to who I've become. Thank you.
Thank you for opening my eyes to the fact that everything is possible.
Thank you for being a light in my senior year. There have been days I've felt stressed or not feeling my best, but when I walk in a classroom, I can just leave that behind in the hallway, and now I can be myself in the room.
Miss Bart inspired me because she was always the teacher I went to when I had any problems, and she was willing to listen. She was there for me when I was going through a really difficult time in my life, and she taught me to have high expectations for myself and trust that everything will be okay. Thanks to Ms. Barch, I believe I will excel on the next level. She had faith in me even when I didn't have faith in myself, and she pushed me to limits that I didn't even think I could push myself to. Ms. Barch was always really engaging with her students, and she never had us over heavily workload, so she taught us in a way that was not too much, but we still remembered it. I want to thank you for always listening to me when I had a problem, for listening to my opinion, and for giving me hope.
The teacher who really inspired me was definitely Mr. Johns. He was always there to provide a listening ear when I needed it, and he gave me suggestions when I was drumline captain in the fall, and he was never afraid to be brutally honest when I really needed it. He taught me that I'm not expected to be perfect. He just taught me that I needed to try and just try my best to reach my goals. And I hope that's what I can expect from my college experience, and I hope that my professors will take something from his book. I just really enjoyed the way that he taught and the way that he respected his students and just always wanted them to laugh and enjoy band. Mr. Johns loved to laugh, and he loved to make his students laugh, and he never wanted there to be a day where his students hated band or wanted to quit, and he always wanted his students to feel loved and feel appreciated, and he always wanted to create a mutual respect between his students. I think I would want to thank him for bringing me out of my comfort zone, because when I started high school, I was a lot more shy than I am now, and he helped bring me out of my comfort zone because he was a really funny guy, and I don't think that I would be as confident of a person as I am today without his help.
The teacher that most inspired me was Coach Wolman. Coach Wolman has showed me that I'm a lot stronger than I think I am sometimes, and he's always challenged us to push the limits and to never settle for less. And it's a lot of tough love, but we really thank him for that because it teaches us a lot. Coach Wolman has taught me a lot about work and reward and how you only get out of it what you put into it. And he's taught me a lot of tenacity in that if you don't put in the work, someone else will. So he's always pushing us to just have higher standards for ourselves, and it's a really good lesson to have leaving high school, that in this life you have to work for what you want. Coach Wolman is not one to let you doubt your potential, and he just wants to see us succeed, and he's always pushing us to achieve our goals and receive all the awards that we deserve. Thank you so much for the past 10 years and for never giving up on me and opening up possibilities that I didn't think were available to me. And I thank you for always making things fun and always every day being a new opportunity, and just thank you for making my time as a Lady Mustang so special.
The teacher that has really inspired me while I've been at high school is Mr. Matlock.
Just going to his class and being able to sing with everybody and Mr. Matlock's a real personable guy. You know, just being able to talk to him about anything, whether that's in acapella or black gold, just being able to go and have fun with him and everyone else in there.
Some ways that his influence will carry over is I'll remember the life lessons he taught me, and I'll try to be as good of a man as he is.
So after high school, I'm going to WT, and I've decided to sing in the choir there because of the positive experience I've had in the Andrews choir.
Just his energy. So I just like being around his energy, and it stands out to me.
Mr. Matlock has inspired me by being an awesome example of character and a true man.
Mr. Matlock stands out of all the other teachers I've had because he just shows how much our success is important to him. No matter how rehearsal is gone, no matter what day of the week it is or how he's feeling, he just always makes sure that we know how cared for and loved that we are.
Thanks, Matlock.
I would like to say to Mr. Matlock just a thank you for always believing in me and for helping me push my limits and for making sure that every day is better than the last.
I'd just like to say thank you for all the memories we got to make, you know, and just having fun together and everyone else in there. So thank you.
The teacher who inspired me the most is Miss Kabina. Miss Kabina set such high expectations for me and really made me think outside the box and challenged me in a way that no other teachers can. Miss Kabina has really helped clarify and talk with me about some of the things I'm going to do in my future and made it seem so much less scary. Coach Kabina just has like such a passion for her students and her players and just always stands up for us and treats us with respect. If there's just one thing I could say to Miss Kabina, it'd be thank you for everything you've done for me. You've really helped shape me into the person that I am today and made the future way less scary, and I just appreciate everything you've done for me.
Miss Webb has always had high expectations for us, and both in college and in high school, or any life challenges that we face, she's always there to give us good advice and help us through our problems. She's always quick to correct us, and she's always there and available. She's always a phone call away. It doesn't matter the time or the hour, and she's just so straightforward, but always there. Thank you for being patient with us, supporting us through all of our choices in life, no matter which route we take, and just being compassionate when we all need it.
Teacher that truly inspired me would definitely have to be Dr. Scott. Her dedication to me and making me a better student will always stay with me. I know that if I'm ever struggling or having a rough day, I can always think of her encouraging words because she is the reason, as I said before, that I am on my career path that I am today. What makes Dr. Scott stand out is her dedication and her passion for students and the education field. Her past experiences in the field of education has allowed her to bring personal experiences into her teaching lessons and letting us see a different perspective from someone that has actually experienced it. Her encouraging words, of course, she challenges you, but she only wants the best for you. She wants to bring out the best in you because she wants you to succeed. It's not about her making her look good. It's about making you look good as well. If I could say anything, Dr. Scott, I would probably say thank you for everything, of course, but for allowing me to become a better person and a stronger, more confident person. Her opportunities have given me so many experiences and things to learn from. She is the reason I am pursuing my career and following my dreams of becoming a teacher. I wouldn't be here without her belief in me, so I would really want to thank her for that.
Casey Haney, my college algebra and statistics teacher. She was a great math teacher. She really just influenced me to really follow my passion of being a teacher and a tennis coach, and it really just allowed me to help other students and like she did for me in math and many other ways just around the world. She changed my view on how to view everything in the world. She taught a lot of math lessons, but mainly she taught me personally a lot of life lessons. She taught me how to be a true role model as a teacher. She taught me to make an impact on the people around me. And not only in math, just as a person overall, she taught me to be the best me, and that's what really impacted me. She always had a great drive. She was always so kind and passionate about her job, and you could always tell because she had a smile when you walked into class. She really allowed me to, again, view the world in a better way and truly find my passion, and I owe a lot of it to her. I just thank you for everything. Really, you're the reason I'm here now. Your selflessness and your kindness towards me and towards other students just really made me appreciate school in a different way, made me follow what I wanted to follow. You had an impact on the community around me and just me personally, so thank you very much, Ms. Haney.
The teacher that inspired me most was Mr. Cook. Mr. Cook has influenced my future by making me feel much more capable than I had previously believed. They've helped me prepare for college by pushing me more out of my comfort zone and encouraged me to be more confident in my decisions. I believe my college aspirations will only grow because of how much they've been able to accomplish themselves. Mr. Cook stands out to me because he has been my instructor for only the last semester of high school, but he's made a great impact on me. He stands out as a teacher because he makes it a point to consistently be encouraging and make us students feel at ease when intaking information. And he shows genuine interest in all of us, which I believe will continue to shape any person's life. Something I like to say to Mr. Cook is that I feel that every student should have the opportunity to have someone like them in their academic career. There are no words to adequately describe my gratitude for their kindness, patience, and dedication. I've had the opportunity to observe them in practice as an EMS provider and instructor, and I've been astounded by what one person could accomplish in terms of influencing people. They've truly been a blessing to all of us as students and who've had the pleasure of knowing them.